Ranju, thank you for coming here. And before we let you go, we'll probably have somebody in the audience ask you a few questions. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to ask her a question?
My name is Lion Anil Mandrupkar from Pune. So I just would like to ask many corporate guys are here. So what are the three skills are required to reach the top position?
Thank you, sir, for the question. I think there is no shortcut in the corporate world. Hard work, I think, is the first thing that I would suggest. If we, we hear a lot of things, think work smart, don't work hard. I don't believe in that. I think working hard is an integral part of our DNA. That is one. Second, I would say integrity. There is no shortcut to integrity. That is again something that is very, very important. And in today's world, I would say diversity. I think we need to respect every human being for who he, she, they, them are. And that brings about a lot of collaboration and teamwork which is required in the corporate world. So hard work, integrity, and diversity.
I want to.
Yeah.
Myself, Dr. Preeti Kali from Pune. It was nice to hear, ma'am. Thank you so much. One question arose into my mind. You were flowing against the flow. You were going against the flow, and very different lines against the community opinions. So, how could you take the risk of that? If you, God forbid, but if you are going to fail into this, into your journey, so what was the risk and what was your thought at that time? How could you take the risk? I wanted to know. And through this answer, our young generation or teenagers also will get the message for them also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, doctor, for the question. I think strangely when you are 20, 21, you feel the world is at your feet. And you have this huge, you have self-confidence. It's only later on in life when people get judgmental with you that your confidence starts getting dented. So at 21, 22, 19, 20, because I had got a second lease of life, I knew I wanted to live life on my terms. I knew I wanted to make a difference. I was not very clear how I would make the difference, but I definitely wanted to make the difference. The second thing which is very important, which a lot of us tend to take for granted, is family support. I knew my parents were there for me at every point in time in life. Later when I got married, I knew my husband has my back. When I do get recognized, and this is a beautiful form of recognition, I think it's a beautiful moment in my life. I have my kids and my husband cheering for me the loudest, and that for me is a huge strength. And when you start making a difference, you will realize that even the society starts holding your hand and taking the message forward. I think it's a collective effort. One can't do it on their own. It has to be a lot of people together in this journey which makes it so beautiful. Paris Ji.
नमस्ते। आपके होटल सब है, जो भी है, जो बड़े सिटी में या मेट्रो सिटी में, अगर छोटे सिटी में आना चाहते हैं, उसमें बहुत ग्रोथ है। बेसिक मेट्रो सिटी में आते हैं, वो खर्चा अच्छा करता है, लेकिन अभी सर्विस इंडस्ट्री में छोटे गांव में जाके आर्धे से रहना है, तो ऐसा कोई प्लान है क्या आपका?
एकदम सही कहा आपने। आपको जान के ताज्जुब होगा कि मैरियट 52 सिटीज़ में है इंडिया में, और मेट्रोस तो बस 4 ही 5 हैं। हम आज अभी यहाँ बैठ के बात कर रहे हैं, इसी वक्त हमारा एक होटल गोरखपुर में खुल रहा है जो योगी जी जा रहे हैं इनॉग्रेट करने के लिए। तो अभी हमने एज ए कंपनी हमने रिकॉग्नाइज किया है ये बात को कि हमें फैलना पड़ेगा अगर हम ग्रोथ चाहते हैं, और टियर 2, टियर 3, टियर 4 सिटीज़ में पैसे भी हैं लोगों को 5 स्टार होटल्स में खर्चा करने के लिए, और एस्पिरेशंस भी है एक लाइफस्टाइल का। तो अभी हम 4 मेट्रो सिटीज़ से निकल के 52 सिटीज़ में ऑलरेडी आ चुके हैं, और हम ऐसे ही बढ़ते रहेंगे। मैरियट को बढ़ना है और इंडिया के कोने कोने में पहुंचना है। आपको मैं बता दूं, मार्च में हम एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत होटल सोनमर्ग में खोल रहे हैं, एंड इट्स स्टनिंग। मैंने बोला है कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए उसकी ओपनिंग में मुझे जाना ज़रूरी, क्योंकि बहुत खूबसूरत होटल है। लेकिन हम सब जगह हैं। इनफैक्ट कश्मीर में हमने 5 होटल साइन किए हैं ऑलरेडी, और हम बहुत सारे शहरों में जा रहे हैं। तो आप, आइडिया ये है कि आप जिस भी शहर, जिस भी गली में जाइए, आपको एक मैरियट मिलेगा। Yes, sir. He's given me the idea during the tea break today. Paras ji's given me the idea during the tea break today, sir.
Primarily, ma'am, I'm confident that I speak for everyone here that women like you are creating a paradigmatic shift and are truly an inspiration to all of us. Ma'am, I'm going to talk about the very vague idea of tokenism, which is unfortunately still in vogue. Like, just because she's a woman, not because of her caliber or position or what she's achieved, let's put her in the limelight just because of the media highlights and the appreciation you're going to get for the fact of it, and not because of the very fact that you're deserving. So unfortunately enough, it is still, it is very downgrading and stagnant, but it is still very much present. Did you as well have a similar experience of a kind when, something like that happened?
When I first got this role and my first media interview happened, the first question I got is what you're asking me. Did you get this role because you're a woman, or did you deserve it? So there are two ways to look at it. I feel to get more gender diversity, because this society needs to wake up and recognize it. Maybe reservations or a focus on diversity is important at the grassroots level, just to entice women or girls to come in. Once they have come in, and once they start working, the corporate world is very brutal. They will not promote or take anybody higher up because of a gender that you were born in. It will recognize the efforts, the deliveries, the results, and the value you bring to the company. So please don't get me wrong, but I think it should be dealt in 2 different manners. One, when you need to entice women to come and work, or give them a platform where their personal lives are also taken care of, I think reservation definitely is required. But to rise to the top, it should only be on merit. Large companies are not going to risk anything for themselves because they want gender parity. That's not going to happen. I worked in the corporate world for 31 years now. I know that's not going to happen. So every woman leader out there in the corporate world has earned it. Thank you.
I think every individual in the corporate world has earned it, whether it's men or women, and in giving people equal opportunity is what creates that.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Ranju, and it's lovely talking to you as always.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be awarded this this beautiful award today. Sorry for the English, but I am so honored, and if I can speak for every woman in this country, and I can make a difference even a child's life, I'll be most humble. Thank you. By the way, Pink